Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD. First off, we're going to pick our duplicate, because that's how we start every episode. And then I'll get to what we just saw on the screen. So, look, we're going to have Nisbet, because everybody else pretty much sucks. Yeah, I don't want anybody with minus strength. It's just a nightmare to deal with. So, whilst the game's running at single speed, let's bump it up to double speed because it's still early and we can get some stuff done. We need to go to Spy Guy. I don't know. I bastardize his name all the time. I was just chatting to him actually in Discord. Yeah, he put up this lovely comment yesterday, day before, which was back on episode 21, and this is 29. So, almost a week ago for you guys. But he put out this lovely comment, and he says, it's been edited multiple times, but I hope if it's too early, come back and look at the edits. And I got to him literally within 2 minutes. I was already on here, replying. So. He basically said, I screwed up at this time. Good point. I screwed up again at this time, and I fixed it. See, it's important that I see my own screw ups. I screwed up again because of room. Let's mute this. Come on, go away. That room up there? I don't know. One of these rooms. This room. Because these extra tiles were here. Why are you so small? There we go. And this is my creator account. So, there's my email if you want to harass me personally. Not that I ever read it. But, I do sometimes. He got this lovely suggestion here. Put a storage container underwater. So no bad oxygen is produced because there's no airspace. He's got a good point. Anytime we're putting, slime into a storage compactor, we could put it underwater and therefore it would produce no polluted oxygen. Pop eardrums start at 1.5 to 2K, which sounds about right, being that, a normal gas vet won't go above 1.5K. So yeah, that's why I keep getting popped eardrums. I also found out it's because I keep digging into high pressure polluted gas areas. According to him, duplicates only go to medbays when they're actually sick, not when their immunity is low. I've had this since, in the 8-9 episodes since. And people have been sick, and they're still wandering around the base, even though they've got a bed assigned to them. So, yeah. Look at the germ airlayer, only the air tiles. Look, let's go here. Let's bring up germ overlay. And you can see, my air's actually pretty clean. My polluted water's gross. My normal water's still pretty gross. In saying that, polluted water is only used to turn into food which has plenty of germs in the meal ice, but then we pop it into the ration box. And, oh look, the germs are dying off in a hurry because we now have this inner chlorine zone, which kills off all the germs. Same with the dupes, they keep wandering in and out of this room, which is all full of chlorine, and all their germs die off. It's actually a pretty good system. I'm pretty proud of it. I know I can decide what people eat and what not, but let's be honest, I'm not giving them a lot of options at the moment. According to him, I can also cool liquid. A thermal aqua tuner requires 1.2 kilowatts of power and reduces water by 15 degrees. No matter how much. It produces a ton of heat, but if you put it in a water pool and make it loop around, it'll actually cool the pool down. Pool in the input pipe into aqua tuner into output pipe into pool. So if I got 1.2 kilowatt free, I could cool down liquid tanks. I do have 1.2 kilowatt free. Power's not really an issue at this point. And I could also use Abyssalite to create the pipes, and they'll be really insulated too, since their thermal conductivity is very low. Problem is, we've just already replaced all the pipes with thermal pipes, with insulated pipes. And it's helped, I guess. Where is our plumbing? It has helped. Alright, insulated pipe, but the problem is our water starts off at 70 degrees. And it just stays at 70 degrees all the way through the base. Let's go back to plumbing. Water's still at 73 degrees. So if we go back to the temperature display, anywhere this water pipe runs that's not actively cooled, heats up. And it also means our oxygen's coming out very, very hot because our machines are very, very hot. And I forgot to deconstruct that and put the new one on there. Ventilation. I also forgot to put this guy up. Okay, I'm going to try something new. I'll put a gas valve, input, output, and then we're going to take that down to there. We'll play with that more in a little bit. Day starts, game lags. Okay. So back to his one comment that he really has me on, and it's when you look at the main base, everything's good. But when you come over these expanding areas, we have quite a bit of polluted oxygen, which is leading to sick dupes. And that's why they keep getting slime lung. It's because we do have some oxygen that's polluted, along with some polluted oxygen that's also carrying germs. I can't zoom out any further. But going down this side of the base, it's all clean, it's all germ-free, mainly because there's a fair bit of carbon dioxide and chlorine in here. Oh, you've popped that. Oh, good. Pipe blocked. Alright, you can be set to priority 1, and you can be set to priority 1. No, pipe. We're just not hooked up yet. Okay, so we're about to start oil processing, which is good. Where were we? Germ overlay. Go to the north side of the base. We do have polluted oxygen and just general polluted slime bug up here because this is all an algae clay biome as well, which is, of course, full of nasties. This is all clean. This is chlorine up here, which is even cleaner. Because nothing grows in chlorine. And on the right-hand side of our base, down low, we have some polluted water, which is probably not helping things. But same story, it's all fairly clean. It's only the poor dupes that I'm sending out into the fray. We got more polluted water. Alright, fine. They're the ones that are getting sick. Actually, I need to think of a way to clear out this oil. This polluted water. And that's how I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to spread the liquid thin. So then, oh, Slick Sticker is happily living in oil. Even though it looks like he's attached to a ground that doesn't exist. Actually, it looks like he's broken. They both look like they're broken. How's this guy doing? He's fine. Okay. Well, there's more to mop there. So yeah, Spiger has some points. Oh, and one of the other comments he had, oh, did I miss it? Or was it sent to me directly in Discord? No. Gem overlay. So the other one was edit 3. Put an Atmos switch there and say within 500 milligrams. So he's saying put an Atmos switch up here to make sure that ventilation. To make sure these guys are just pumping out hydrogen, nothing else. Which again is a really valid point. And it's something we're actually going to do to this one because we can still access it. So we need to deconstruct that bit of wire. Bring the wire up. Atmos switch. No, Atmos switch. Right there. And then wire back down. Which is, again, part of the automation update. They fixed a lot of this. So we can have an Atmos switch here that doesn't run through the power lines. And acts completely independent of the power lines. Ventilation. Alright, so I want to deconstruct gas pipes. Those ones. I want a ventilation. I want a gas vent with a gas pipe. Because again, I don't remember whether it's his comment or somebody else's. Somebody else... No, actually, it was something I came up with the automation update. Alright. Having a couple of gas valves and actually feeding... rather than trying to feed one pipe feeding 3 or 4 levels, we're going to have separate pipes for each level. Which is more construction, which is frustrating as hell. Deconstruct. Gas pipe, get rid of that. And that's a gas valve. Ventilation. That is a gas vent. Okay, deconstruct that and that. We're going to deconstruct. Oh. Deconstruct that gas valve, gas pipe, goes to there, goes to there. It's quicker and easier just to pop it there with its own dedicated gas vent. We deconstruct that gas vent and we put a gas valve here, and here. We set you to 125 grams. When your buddies are built, we'll set them to 125 grams as well. You could be deconstructed. You could be deconstructed. Rooms. You're a happy mess hall. And you're a happy mess hall. And now you're one giant happy mess hall. Except we can put in another table there. With some artwork. Oh, they're pretty happy. No. Blank canvas. There. There. Try again. There. And there will do us. Oxygen overlay is pretty good. We set you to 125 grams. And I forgot to press enter. Whoop. 125 grams. Because this guy pumps out 500. It's really hard to tell. But they pump out 500. So in theory, if we set a couple of these, they'll get a quarter each. Oh. Typey. Okay. Which should equal out the amount of oxygen we're sending to each level. Deconstruct. Ventilation overlay. All of that. All of that. All of that. Nope, I boo-booed already. Deconstruct those ones. So, if I put a gas bridge there, a gas bridge there, and a gas bridge there, I'll bring you across, you across, you across, bring you down here, across to there, down 1. And then across to there, down 1. And then another gas bridge. There. And there. Now play dot to dot. Join those two, join those two, join those two. And that one. And that. Whoop. Bugger. Gas bridge there to there. There to there. Is that right? Nope. Deconstruct. You go to there, and you come down to there to be hooked up. Oh, new duplicates are available already? Wow. Wow. That was a short episode. I apologize. I thought we'd be longer. I need to cut. So you're at 800 grams. Set you to 0. Leave that there. Ventilation. That one. Alright, we're going to hook up this pipe here. And we're going to call it there for an episode. So we've rerouted some of the air output. This is a lot more stable at just pumping out hydrogen. Because in theory, the oxygen's heavier than the hydrogen. So in theory, the oxygen will just flow down. It doesn't quite work like that all the time. But it does somewhat. Right, here's... Spiger is right. This is more hydrogenated. Less chance of being any crap in the lines. Although it's probably set to 1,000 grams still. If it's above. Let's go with 600. It'll probably work better now. Where are we? Temperature, power. I can never find the right one. No. Oxygen overlay. That'll do me. And ventilation. Yeah, that's much more pure hydrogen. Which is what we want. We really want our hydrogen filter to just be filtering hydrogen. It won't save us anything, but it's just easy. Oh, no, we're still pumping out. Change it to 800. Yeah. Flooding. Flooding. Oh. Is you what was broken? How thick does oil get? Ladder, construction part, crude oil. Okay. Deconstruct. Nope. Max gas pressure. Okay. Plumbing. Okay, so we have petroleum. You're not pumping because nobody hooked up your gas pipe? Output, input. Gas bridge. Deconstruct. We'll just get that done. We'll get that done. Then maybe that'll be it. Gas pipe. 39. Out of sandstone, that'll work. Come on, I'm gonna find this. Yeah, gas bridge priority 9. Gotta find out where all these algae terrariums are that aren't missing stuff. Okay, deconstruct, priority 9. Deconstruct, priority 9. Is that gas bridge installed? Yep. Ventilation overlay. You're now exporting, and now we'll have some plastic. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here after we mop up. Gross little shits. I don't even know where you're going. You're now up to sweeping polluted ice, which is going in there. Good. And you're just doing ice. So there you go. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you especially to Spiger for taking the time out of your day to comment and tell me how much I'd screwed up. It's appreciated. Luckily enough, in the last week or so, between recording that, it going up, me having a couple of days flat out, and then finally getting this one up and running, we've fixed a lot of those problems. So I knew they were there, somewhat. That's now done. We can mop that level again. Atmos switch is working, not working. Thermal comfort, plumbing, ventilation. Come on, I want to see this. Click on. What did I set it to? Oh, there we go. Nah, still probably got a little bit of oxygen. But at least it's mostly hydrogen now. So that should save us... some of the hassle of this having to sort more than one thing. By all means, if I could get access to these rooms, and should I need to rip them up again to get access, well, like this one needs a wall put back in. Probably 9, copper. Yeah, this one needs, like, yeah, a wall put back in. If I end up rebuilding either of them, or building them more to have a ladder in, I will probably put in an Atmos switch, just for the convenience of, hey, the pumps have less to do. But, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, as always. I hope you're enjoying the series, and hopefully you're learning something at the same time I'm learning something. And with that, I'll end it here. As always, on the left-hand side, you'll find the subscribe button, along with a Patreon link, should you guys want to... Should you guys want to support the channel? Oops. At the same time, on the right-hand side, you should find the playlist for this particular series, along with some random video chosen for you guys by the YouTube gods that hopefully you'll enjoy. So, thank you as always, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Whenever that is. As always, oh well, if you haven't already, do tell me, do we want to go up to the automation upgrade? Because yeah, that's still up in the air as well. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye!